Well, with respect to Paul Bearju Craig and Andre Muniz, two of the recent victims for Brendan Allen, this is the biggest submission threat right now in the UFC's middleweight division. Top contender, Brendan Allen. He has won 6 consecutive fights. He has been rewarded with UFC main events. He has won those fights. And a lot of people believe the top guys don't necessarily want to fight Brendan Allen because of the danger factor on the ground. Trains out of Killcliff FC, forging himself, building himself up, training alongside high-level strikers every day. Seems right now, as we look at Brendan Allen, 28 years of age, it's an eventuality that one day he will fight for the world title. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines in mixed martial arts. And, man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brendan All-In Allen. And now here's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, the Nightmare.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Gets the single leg takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by B.A. Brendan Allen. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
Oh, nice hook.
Just missed with the left there. The takedown is there. And now is where things could get really interesting.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, side control now.
Now into his mount.
Brendan Allen getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Not going to bail you out. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Changing the position.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Back mount now. 30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here. Round two straight ahead.
All right. Take a seat. Great round. Here we go. I need you to go out there and do more of that. That's it. Okay?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Lead kick is true there by Allen.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Allen gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, lands a nice straight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he can finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy used his opponent's body to propel him up over his neck right into the guard to a triangle.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Allen. Out of range with that one. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, he's got it locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Brendan Allen's got his back yet again.
He flat getting him the end.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Okay. All right, settle down. Breathe. All right. Look at me. There is no way you got that right. Okay? But we're going to take this next one.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Lands a jab. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Oh, rips the body shot there.
Another massive body kick lands.
Nice straight right lands.
Oh, nice foot sweep.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that? All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Big takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's
Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Back to his feet. "30 seconds now to go in the round. Back and forth we go. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it very badly again.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
UVA's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness. This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, so now blood is a factory. Setting up an armbar now.
This is it. This has to be it.
There's the tap! Oh, my God! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy smokes.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Brandon All-In Allen.
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man tonight. our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And with that, we are underway in round 1. As many of you know, this fighter lost his last fight by submission. To the surprise of some, he was submitted despite being the betting favorite that night. So all eyes are on him tonight. The pressure is on him as he not only tries to maintain his spot on this UFC roster, but to prove that he can contend with the top 15 guys in this division. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Right down.
He's almost done.
Right down.
You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Both guys appeared to land there. 2 minutes. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh, and he's back up again. Fluffy's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Jeez, you can hear that. Oh, there we go.
Oh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Nice body kick there.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch. Until he blocks it, you better keep going.
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Oh, somehow, somewhere he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so there's the whole. So the crowd voicing its appreciation.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, same bat time.
This is big. That's big. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick.
Back to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Fluffy Hernandez. Straight punch. Useful. And he comes through with a big knee. Right hand is there over the top. Well, this Muay Thai practice, we're clearly fighting out of his style tonight, but realizing a lot of success with his takedowns. I guess he was sick of you calling him just a one-trick pony.
I called him a one-trick pony, and I think he might have tried to take down early. It worked, and he goes, you know what? I'm going to keep going to the well. He can't stop him. Why should I change it? The level changes have looked great. The finishes have looked great. His intensity on his takedowns has looked great. He's doing everything right. I cannot critique this man anymore. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, he's got his back now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And he lands a knee.
It'll serve him good to throw more of those. Throw him higher.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following. He's in a lot of trouble now.
And how much more can he take? Back to his feet.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single count.
Fluffy's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
He's setting up the armbar. Arms in deep, working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, he lands another shot to the head. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so now this damage really... All right, back to the stool.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Hernandez gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Working off of his back here. Got a hip escape. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, collar tie. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh!
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Back to the feet now. Oh, man, I mean, how much...
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. And he's back up. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Fluffy's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Serve back. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Gets back to his feet. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last... Oh! But that is it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Now for the official introductions here.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, I don't know if blockhead is a negative term, but I feel like if I punched Marvin Vettori, I would probably break my hand. So hopefully that registers as a compliment for the Italian Dream, who said at the forefront of our fighter meeting, my cardiovascular base is going to be the difference in this fight here tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Huge head kick lands. Another one lands right on the side of his head.
Good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Big knee there.
Nice block.
Keeps going back to that jab. Keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, nice takedown there by the more well-rounded fighter, and not much resistance from the buck.
Armbar tip.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Vettori gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, clean hook there. Big knee lands there. Oh, he lands another huge knee. How much more can he take? Vettori gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him out.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
That's a big hook. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his arm.
We'll see if he can finish. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now somebody's got it.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it.
Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar. Leg kick lands.
15 seconds. That landed. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, nice.
Oh, big knee to the body.
Nice level change. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
There's the tap. Holy smokes. Your winner by submission. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission.